everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, let's use these wooden blanks to make a quick traditional decor. Come on, let's get started. So here I'm using these colorful acrylic paints to match the traditional look. So these are the colors of my personal choice. So I'm taking a green here, a orange red, and also a bright red, which is a normal red acrylic color, and the mustard yellow, and also a royal blue color. So these are the colors of my personal choice that I'm taking to match the traditional colors. So I'm also using a flat plain brush to get this painted. So let's get started. I am making 3 sets of this traditional hanging. So I've painted 3 wooden blanks with the same color. So now let's take these kolam cutouts and transfer them to these wooden blocks. I have cut them out using my Cricut machine. Do let me know in comments if you need a tutorial for the same. We need a transfer tape to transfer these kolam decals to the wooden blanks, for which we have to peel the transfer tape from its backing and then paste it on the vinyl decal. Like this. Now we are going to use the scraping tool to evenly spread it out in the transfer tape. Now let's remove this transfer tape from the vinyl decal. As you can see, this has come out without any issues. Now let's put it on the wooden blank. We again need to use the wooden scraper to peel it off from the backing, or it will not come out properly. As you can see, you have to be very generous here and put a lot of pressure using the scraping tool to take it out. Now that this is done, let's fix the small mistake we did. Yes, give some pressure and press it using your fingers. Our first wooden blank is ready. Let's go ahead and do them for the rest of the wooden blanks. Make sure you're giving a lot of pressure using the scraping tool so that we don't damage the designs. As you can see, I've done with the first set. Now let's use this white acrylic paint to keep the dots in our column, for which we also need this dotting tool. So let's get started. We take a very small amount of this paint and start dotting the column. This is a very satisfying process as we get to see the final look of our designs. I am repeating the same process for all the wooden blanks that I have painted. Here I am also using the same process to give an outline to the wooden blocks so it enhances the color and the design. We are nearing the end now. So this is going to be the final look of our beautiful column designs. To give this a glossy look, we are going to use the gloss varnish here. All we need is a very few drops of this gloss varnish and a flat paint brush to spread it out evenly. Once you have spread it out evenly, make sure you let it dry at least for 20 minutes. Make sure you read the instructions behind the bottle and also make sure you're using this in a well ventilated space. Here now I'm going to use this drilling bit to make holes in our wooden design. It's not required that you need to have this. If you don't have this, you can always stick a thread to the back of it. It is going to give the same look. I am just using it because I am having it. I am repeating the same process for all the designs. Now this is the last step. We are going to use a embroidery thread here and some gold beads to get this completed. You can also use some pom-poms on any other embellishments you have.
Let's get started. Here I'm using this needle to get it through the holes that I have made.
So now let's get started. I'm starting from the bottom of the design. I'm giving a needle stitch here so that I can lock it, and I'm using the golden beads at the bottom of the design. You can use any number of golden beads on any other colored beads of your choice to give this the final look. I'm also using the yellow and the orange pom-poms to give an enhanced traditional look. So here we are with the final output. This has come out so beautifully and so traditional. I've made 3 sets of the same, and here's the final look after hanging them on the wall. You can pretty much mix and match this design with the other hangings that you have at home, like just a garland or anything, to give it a festival vibe. Here you go, guys. This is the final look of what I've made. Please let me know in the comments if you really like them, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.